Birbhum and Islampur areas. There we have seen some temples being desecrated. We have met the people there, and the allegation was the police remained mute spectator, and इंस्टेंस के बाद भी कुछ इन्वेस्टिगेशन नहीं हुआ. खाली एक दो लोगों को पकड़ के वो पागल है उसके ऊपर ये पूरा केस डालेंगे करके. हम when we tried to meet the local SP, he did not permit us, and even टेलीफोन में बात नहीं हुआ. और ये जो है this visit is mostly in relation to the disturbances and incidents that have taken place during the Ram Navami celebrations. We have seen the nature of violence, nature of attack, and what is more worrying is the occurrence of this type of instances is not alone in West Bengal. Various places it also takes place. But there, the difference is this: whenever such instances take place, if it is first instance, the government will be taken by surprise, and next time they will, even while investigating into the role of real culprits, preventive measures will be taken later on. But when it is recurring, the government is expected to be very active and ready with its own intelligence and forces. यहाँ क्या हुआ ये पहली बार नहीं था. And on the one hand, the police did not take any steps to prevent it. On the other hand, we have seen, and from the experience of the people also, that police either was mute spectator और वो रहने से वो जो लोग दंगा कर रहे थे उनको हिम्मत आया कि ये पुलिस वाले जब तक यहाँ हमको कुछ नहीं होगा हम उसको अटैक कर सकते हैं. एंड दिस इज फर्दर स्ट्रेंथेंड बाय द फैक्ट दैट वो 31st वो हुआ, फर्स्ट भी थोड़ा हुआ, लेकिन हम आए 8 तारीख को. जब तक पूरा नॉर्मलिटी होने का बहुत उम्मीद होता, लेकिन हमको बिल्कुल अंदर एरिया में जाने नहीं दिया. 144 सेक्शन है तो भी लोग फिरते, गाड़ियां फिरते, लेकिन हमको नहीं जाने देते. और कल कई किलोमीटर आगे हमको रोक डाले. हम ये भी पूछे उनसे, आपको कुछ क्यों, वाई आर यू स्टॉपिंग अस हियर? नहीं, देयर इज ए पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ द राइटिंग और व्हाट एवर. राइटिंग कैसे होता? हम तो दंगे वाले नहीं हैं, हमारे पास कुछ है नहीं. हम एट द मोस्ट वी विल सी द प्लेसेस एंड मीट द पीपल. Then he says there is likelihood of people gathering. Then we asked, we will come in your vehicle, एक करके, without violating the 144 norms. Even further they were not ready. That only we came to the conclusion after. Then thereafter we met the victims of the riots. It was a very heart-rendering revelation, एक experience. Police not only did not help in preventing the riots, but on the other hand, they resorted to lathi charge and tear gas of the persons who were the victims, and they have arrested the persons who were there. And you have seen the type, for all this, the root cause for all this is the determination of the political establishment. We have seen the type of speeches. A head of the state should not speak in terms of tum or mai. After all, everybody is her own citizen, but she cannot say तुम और हम और रमजान के दिन में करना, रमजान के दिन कोई नहीं करना बोले तो the same logic can you apply to other person? If the police is sensible, they can ensure that every religious procedure, nobody takes the religious processions for the sake of it. It is a sacred religious activity that should be permitted to go on. But here, the tone and tenor of the language of the political establishment is not in tune with what is required to be. It is rather unfortunate, and it is those statements which give encouragement to the writers. And this is fortified by 2 factors. One is the police was afraid that if we go there, their misdeeds would come out. So उनका क्या था, हम वहाँ रह के पूरा दंगा करवा दिए सक्सेसफुली, ये लोग गए तो पूरा मालूम हो जाएगा. Second क्या है? The Honorable High Court has directed deployment of the central forces at some places, sensitive places during Hanuman Jayanti celebrations. एक भी नहीं हुआ, उनको हिम्मत नहीं हुआ कि एक पत्थर फेंकें. क्या बात है? Difference क्या था? That only shows that the local police establishment is hand in glove with rioters, and rioters are getting encouraged. We are not speaking about the religion also. Whoever is a rioter, he is getting encouragement from the police that if we do this, we have got protection and we can do anything, whatever they want. This is not good for democracy, and we strongly condemn this. We have already prepared a report. We are going to submit to the National Human Rights Commission. Yesterday also, we gave an indication on that there may be an element of national security in this, though it may appear to be a local this thing, but the way it is occurring, with the pattern, the repetition, the method, and the involvement of various agencies needs to be investigated by the NIA. Otherwise, it cannot go on like this. This is our observation, and we will be meeting the Honorable Governor also today. He has given appointment. And see the difference. Local Commissioner of Police is not willing to either to meet or to speak on phone. On the other hand, they are treating us as most dangerous persons. हम हमारा उधर जाने से बहुत flare up होगा. And Honorable Governor has given us appointment. And this is recently, normally whenever these riots take place in any state, the governor will call for a report so that he will apprise the nation or the Home Ministry of about the gravity of all whatever it is. But here, the non-cooperation was such that the governor has himself to go to the site and make the inspection or observation, whatever it is. All this is not good for a democracy, particularly in a state of West Bengal, which is highly learned, highly forward, highly almost the pace setter for the nation. यहाँ बहुत बड़े-बड़े विद्वान थे, बड़े-बड़े नेता, वो लोगों का नाम अच्छा रखना है तो these things must stop. This is our.
What in your investigation was the flashpoint? What led to this violence? What in your investigation you must come up
violence.
With? And second, sir, how many people were you able to interact in the tour?
Yes. See, violence. It is not exclusive privilege of any particular section. Violence takes place whenever there is either some lawlessness or some the tendency to break law. But in a society, when there is a law enforcing agency, if it acts effectively and neutrally, those things do not take place. Here, it has taken place because of first the complacency. What is complacency? And leading to an inference that there is active cooperation by the police. Even these clippings you have seen, police were right before them, right in front of them, the rioting was taking place. By this time, in any neutral country or in any neutral administration, all those people who were seen throwing pelting stones, they should have been behind bars. And you people can verify whether any of them is behind bars. No. On the other hand, a very big umbrella is given. Ramzan chala rahe. Ramzan is the month, don't interfere with them. You held to your Ram Navami, but the Ramzan is there, they are sacred and everybody should act. This is not at all a healthy tendency, it is rather unfortunate. And that is the reason why it has taken place. And contrast, you have seen, few handful of central forces were there, everybody, they stopped wagging their tails. उनको मालूम था क्या होता है किधर.
So it was pelting first, stone pelting was first?
Pardon?
The stone pelting was impromptu, was it planned? What is your...
It was planned. It was planned and we have informed, you have asked a question also, we have interacted with about 50 persons. And they have said that well in advance, the stones, brick pieces, all of them were gathered either in the rooftops or some other places.
So stone pelting was planned?
Planned.
And it was not in
See, sir, you and I will let us go to in Calcutta streets. Can we get a stone to pelt anybody? We can't get a stone to be pelted against on the street unless it is readily available. Not one, two, but series. So those many stones are not available readily. Even in village roads, they are not available unless they are gathered well in advance. And what is the intelligence? Intelligence is the other way. क्या आप तैयार है या नहीं? पूरा तैयार होने के बाद हम आएंगे, जब शुरू होता हम जिधर का उधर चले जाएंगे आराम से.